There's been like people with 2-star 3 cost units at stage 2 that just do 50 damage to everybody. Every time. So hopefully there isn't that happening. It's like, what are you supposed to do? They have 2-star in Italy too with items. It's like, okay, it's stage 2. you just take tons of damage. Bow and tier. Want to try and maybe get Shojin plus a tank speed. Probably want to just take the tier off the Poppy. Dodgeball. Where's my Nidalee? It's a pair. I'm down. I don't get gold. I can sell and get this Poppy pair. The calves run back, dude. It wants me to play it. It's not a bad open. Knights Forgotten? We got a playable open? There's nobody with Nidalee 2 this time. But there's a guy with the A-bomb, there's a guy with 2 Yasuos. I think we're the 5th weakest board. I'm down. I'm down to be 5th weakest board. We lose this. Cast. We got the cast off. Yeah, we're only gonna lose by 1 unit. He never gets another cast off. Wait, he lived at 1 HP? Oh my god. Oh, if Hecarim got the cast off too, we might have won. He was doing it though. He had it. Alright, Victor. I believe in you. Nobody else believes in you, Victor. I believe in you. Cavalier or Knight better? Knight's probably better this early, and then Cavalier's better a little bit later. 2 pairs, 2 synergy units. That would have been such a high roll if I won that. Okay, Victor's nuts. Let's get a Jewel Gauntlet on this guy, or a Rage Blade. I'm looking for Rod. Rod, best item. I could play Forgotten this game. I want the pre-level. I don't think I make 10. We're gonna get Shrek'd by the A-bomb guy. We'll probably get Shrek'd by BT Kled. This one might be close. We're not popping it off its horse, which is actually good. Once Kled falls below a certain health threshold, he comes off his horse and then gets way more powerful. Now we popped him off the horse. But it was at least after we killed a bunch of other stuff. And so we focused him pretty quickly afterwards. But now we can't get through the BT. Steals too much life. I'm looking for Rod. There's 1 Rod. I'm down for Shadow Cloak to try and make BT for Draven later too. If we can't get Rod. I'm down for Rod right now. Then we just Rage Blade Shojin. And then Victor goes brrr. And then we could either go into Forgotten or we can go into Calves, depending on, you know, which one's more contested and what we hit. 2 Victors. I could also try and just play Nidalee here. Just Nidalee with a Rage Blade. I don't have any Scarms though. I want to make 10 here. I think it's important to be at 10. So can I make 10? I need to keep those 2. And ideally I'd keep more Forgotten units. Ideally I'd keep pairs. It's these 4 that go. This one always goes. One of these always goes. That means this always goes. So sometimes we gotta keep Vayne for maybe reaching 6 Forgotten easier. This guy's playing, it looks like, Cavaliers. It doesn't look like it's going to be something that we can really feasibly try and like go for the 3-star Cavaliers. Please kill it. Yes. So we're trying to play 6 Forgotten maybe. The Rage Blade will go on Draven. The other thing will go on Rise. But yeah, 6 Forgotten is, I think, the angle. Unless we just naturally hit all 2-star Cavs. Forgotten can support a few players. Cavaliers don't really support that many players because you got a 3-star them. So usually there's one guy that can be the Cav guy. Because 3-star things, there's a shared pool and they'll run out of stuff. A-bomb with Hurricane and Set 2 and Victor 2? Jesus. He died in 1 spear. I'll pick up this Nidalee. Could try and play Lux from here? Is anyone playing Redeemed? I have good Lux items we could use. Yo, maybe it's a Redeemed game. And I get Lux and put these items on Lux. Hopefully I get 2-star some Redeemed unit. They better buy the Sedge now. If Sedge was something that I was planning on staying on, I don't think I can use Yasuo with these items very easily. Start of the Rage Blade. I was trying to pivot off Cavaliers, but maybe I stay now. I have a lot of Heckrums. Maybe I force them to pivot, dude. He's got 50 gold, though. Dang. He sacrificed his whole economy to force this. He sacrificed his life total to force it really hard. I think he's no scout, no pivot forcing it, dude. I think I don't want to do it. 2, 4, 7, 8. If I had 2-star Victor, maybe. I don't want to give up this pair, this pair, this pair, though. So it's like, what do I even pick up here? I could pick up Trundle. And I guess Brand. Fine, but I can't make it up to 30, unfortunately. Almost got another unit out of him. Alright, I think we're strong. I don't have a carry that does damage. That's the only concern. But we're like the full Cavs board, we just hit it, so we're not pivoting for now. We'll try and econ up and we'll keep Redeemed in the back of our mind. I think that's the way to be. So Redeemed is my attempting pivot angle towards Lux. If not, you know, just play camps, at least for the time being. They're strong. Do 2-star Knights. 2-star Cav. Just need that Victor 2-star and then I'm huge. But actually hitting 2-stars on a 3-2 roll down feels good, man. I have the 3 redeemed units now. I could pivot into Syndra. Just because I don't want to play Cavs with everyone playing Cavs, you know? Five, 8. Syndra's a pretty powerful holder of these items. If I can get a Jewel Gauntlet for her, they can just hold until we find Vel'Koz later. We can try and play Redeemed. I think that's the pivot. So I'm looking for a rod. 2 rods. Let's go. 1 rod. I'm down to take Ivern if there's no rods left too. We give it Syndra Invoker. I don't think we need Invoker too bad though, because we have the Shadow Shojin. Just want damage mostly. What's my LP at? I just lost a bunch. I'm really bad at playing and streaming at the same time. I don't know. So I always lose LP on stream. Embarrassing. This is my board. Our level 7 roll down. Our economy is healthy. Making 40 with the high economy players right now. There's one guy banking 50, but everybody else is banking 40. And then some people are banking 30. We pivoted out of this cav nonsense that everyone started with. There were so many people that just hit the cav units. Oh, my Syndra's cast got cancelled? That's unfortunate. Bad fight RNG timing. Victor doesn't get chunked at. There we go. Ooh, good thing we're outside the range of that Nautilus ult. Oh, Hecarim got the cast off. We have a damage carry, and he kinda does. He's got the Shadow TR. But now he's just gonna get tossed around. Ooh. Huge, dude. Rel is the best redeemed unit. The absolute best redeemed unit. And then I want this in too. Then I can sell this. I don't know, I can keep this in. This is better. 2 calves is better than 3 calves. The third Cavalier buff is only 5%. The first one's 20%. So 2 Cavalier plus Knight I think is the way to go. $47 health on that guy. Dang. I almost killed everything. Our damage got really spread out somehow. Where are my Luxes? Stop pivoting into redeemed. He's trying to play Bulldozer though. He wants viruses. But he hit the Syndra too. Redeemed special, huh? Wow. I want to replace the Syndra. Gotta keep rolling for that. Alright, I need to make redeem spatula. Alright. 6 redeemed. I had a 2-star Morgana. I think I want the 4 knights though. I can't place 4 knights with 6 redeemed. I want Thresh. I mean, I want Nautilus as my knight. Nautilus Leona. Yeah, we don't need Tarek. Cavalier's good here. I have 2, 3 pairs, but like one of them's kind of bad. I like having Nautilus to hunt assassins. I think I want to make this one a Cavalier. I want to make one of the redeemed units a Cavalier because they get a ton of bonus armor from the 6 redeemed traits. There's going to be a redeemed unit that becomes Cavalier, but I like Nautilus back here to help me clean up assassins. I guess we technically have Syndra for that, but still. Dragon Slayer Yasuo. It's got some weird itemizations on there with the Shadow Runins and such. Yasuo got hooked and chucked by Syndra. It's too good though. 2-star carry. Yeah, I'm all 1 stars right now. It might be I'm supposed to roll a bit. Just 2-star some of these random redeemed units. Teemo. Probably going in. Could be 4 invokers. I don't think we're leaving redeemed. Yeah, I should have sold the Thresh for Ironclad. The Thresh is a 2-star and I was kind of weak. Vel'Koz with a belt. Huge. I can, the belt pops off because he makes a 2-star. It's gone. One of these items, I'm down for Banshees. Can help protect my units from all sorts of crowd control effects. So it makes the unit and units adjacent to it immune to crowd control effects. I could do something like this. Throw this bad boy there. Protect my whole team that way. And then that wants to become Ironclad at some point. I just put in the Jax for now. I lose Knight though. Ah, it's probably not worth. The Knight's still useful, I think. I have 3 pairs. Gonna be 5 life. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Pulled, lasered, and then Teemo shroomed. Does Lux win these? Lux never wins these. Ivern. We don't actually need Ivern because we have the Teemo. So Ivern would be our like last renewer. I mean our last invoker. If we manage to go 6. And he's got the Vel'Koz too. Honestly, we're pretty strong. I'm gonna go to the middle. This one's the middlemost. I need a left more. Oh my god. Yeah, he can't damage us though. He's got no damage in his whole comp. Definitely pick up this. If I 2-star, I'll probably play it over the Teemo. Ideally, eventually I play 4 Invokers, right? But it's a little weird 4 Invokers when I have such a good mana setup, so we don't actually need that much mana from. Ooh. So after this, I go 8, roll it down. Probably playing 6 Redeemed. But maybe I could try and figure out a way to wiggle in 4 Invoker instead. I'll drop Nautilus for Karma and then add Ivern. I think I keep my other units pretty much the same. It might have been good to wait 1, to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe I should pick up these. Ooh. I think it's Mystics that we want though. Yeah, versus everybody, it's pretty much Mystics. Some people are more hybridized, but it's still like pretty much Mystics versus everybody. Am I gonna play 4 Invokers? I think I'm too poor. I don't have any anti-heal, so I built that. Yeah, I need money to... I feel so bad to throw 2 Iverns out. But I think it's fine. I just need econ back up. I need to find the actual thing that matters, which the only thing that matters to me is Val 2. I don't know, if I had those Iverns, I could potentially hit a Heimerdinger and we could pivot into Heimer comp and then sell the Vel'Kozes, put the items on Heimer, drop down to 3 redeemed, and then try and play Heimer. But I'd need to find a Karma, I'd need to find an Ivern 2, and I'd need to find a Heimerdinger. It's just too many things. I don't feel stable at this level yet. I want to roll for the Vel'Koz, I think. I don't know, there's a guy with Vel'Koz too, which makes it harder to... But I want to get a 2-star Mystic here, and I want to get... Vel'Koz too. This should go at the Lux, so it should be cool. Vel'Koz not get stunned versus A-Bomb with this positioning. Maybe pick it up. That guy's at 8, making 50 gold, so he's getting first place. We're playing for top 4. He's got gold next, so he's got 5 Dracon again. He's huge. It's the 4 Invoker if we want to play 4 Invoker. I think it's weaker. I think it's weaker until we get a couple of other pieces together for it. Namely the Heimerdinger. Cast Lulu. No, Lulu didn't get the cast. You're supposed to stun the Viego. Now you're going to stun my team. That guy's got some weird itemization going on. Some very strange itemization. I'm looking to 2-star Mystic. More so than I am to pivot to 4 Invokers, so... trying to make this comp more stable before I think about pivoting. I'm picking up the Rise. I'd be down to play Rise if I can triple it. I'm last pick, somehow I'm in first. I'd take a Teemo if we can get it. Alright, I'm down for Spectral Giant Slayer. I'm also down for Warmogs. Down for Ionic Spark, so we can get some MR Shred going. I already have a Banshee's Cloak, so I don't need that. But there's 2 different Shred items left. I'm down for either of those. But I need tank items, so I'm going to put it on the rail. I could get much stronger right now and then probably coast into 4th after the strength we get. But then I'm doomed to never be able to get first. Rolled 20 gold. I got a Taric, so slight upgrade. Taric casts a heal and gives your units additional armor, so it's a big frontline upgrade. Doesn't actually synergize all that well, but I mean it's a 4-cost 2-star. So I mean it's just a lot of general stats in the department where we were kind of weak. And his healing ability synergizes really well with our redeemed armor gain. So we already have lots of armor and MR, so then if you heal on top of that, it's very tanky. He's always a unit to kind of consider, but he's not the ideal unit. We're not happy about it, but I think it's going to do a good job of cementing ourselves into this top 4, so we don't have to worry about these 2 guys down there a little bit. I played against everybody, but I played against Chemical Man like a long time ago, and I played against Rockman never. So it's either Rockman or Chemical Man. And I think we're about to get rocked by the Rockman. I didn't get the last switch off. A little awkward. At least we didn't have to face Rockman. Rockman is definitely the strongest guy during this stage here. Did he spend money? Yeah, he spent all his money. He is a monster right now, so avoiding him is really good. Nidalee sniped my Vel'Koz. We got the Garen before it casts. We win the fight. GG. The Garen casts, we lose this fight, but not today, buddy. So I'm looking to try and replace Taric eventually. I'm looking to maybe pivot into 4 Invokers if we can stockpile enough cash here. Looks like we might just play 4 Knights redeemed Garen. I have Shred, so like Garen's not that good for me, honestly. But like we could do this, 4 Knights and then redeem the Garen. And get rid of the Teemo. Redeemed Garen is very good. We could also sell this Leona and make him a knight. And then make him invincible. I don't have any Warmogs for him though, that's the sad part. I need to find another redeem to put in. Alright. I don't need this. I'm gonna finish rolling this. Do I play Rise here? I have 4 knights. There is some mystics. I don't have items for knights, so he's kind of banned without items. I still don't have Vel'Koz too. There's Vel'Koz too. I also have Ivern Volley though, so I could move into the Heimer thing. This lets me make Garen a knight. I don't have Ivern in. Whoops. That's too slow. I need to put Ivern in over Syndra. I might have made myself a little weaker, to be honest with you. I don't know. The Volibear casts, we got pretty lucky. But usually Volibear doesn't cast without Ivern, which is what you really need to have happen. But yeah, Heimerdinger is a force, man. Yeah, I probably made myself a little weaker. We're mid-transition here out of 6 redeemed into something a little bit more powerful. That's the 4th Invoker sometimes. Heimer 2, we're huge. Actually monstrous. I always miss getting the Lux over though. We got big CC for the enemy Vel'Kozes. We got some Shred mixed in. Got some healing degen mixed in from the Heimer's effects. We got the Banshee's Cloak to protect against assassins. See a rock man. Alright, so how we need Karma, Teemo in. We have one too many redeems. That we can't cut any of those. I don't know, maybe we don't play Teemo, dude. Garen 2. Take Garen 2 every time, all day. He's level 7. Teemo over Syndra. He does have limited to no backline access, so Teemo over Syndra sounds good. But if he had assassins, I wouldn't do it. I could do this. Is that 4 invokers? 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? Oh, I sold the Syndra. XD. Arma might be the best one for Dawnbringer. I think Garen's invincible. He's a redeemed Cavalier with a Rage Blade. Oh shit. He almost didn't cast. GG. Yeah, whoever just showed up, you're my good luck charm. We got super good RNG that game. I got to play the game. My last 2 games, it was just like instant 6th. I didn't get to play the game. We should counter the Cavs guy really hard, which is good because he's first place guy. He's going to be really strong and beating everybody up, and we're going to be fine versus him. Because we do true damage. Shadow belt. Shadow spatula. I'm down for gloves.